My name is Moses Vieira, I teach Mbale Secondary School. Today, once again, marks a turning point in the academic calendar of the school and the nation. As you are aware, today senior 6 candidates are undergoing briefing across the whole country. As Mbale says in Mbale City here, as usual, we take this exercise very serious and we always insist that all the students attend it without fail, because the success of the examination and the success of the candidates depends on their knowing what to do during examinations. So we caution them on the rules and regulations governing the examination, and also seriously caution them against malpractice. Mbale says we are a school that is known for not indulging in malpractice. We normally do our work well. Our teachers teach these students very diligently. We prepare them well, so we don't expect any student to want to cheat, because the consequences of cheating we all know are not good. So this year, Mbale says, I think we are sitting in one of the highest numbers. We have a total of 908 candidates in the 2 centers of Mbale main and Mbale annex. The first center has 499, the second center has 409 candidates. So we are not strangers to large numbers. We are used to large numbers, and we have the capacity to handle. In fact, this year we have an advantage that we recently completed our new multi-purpose main hall, which has a capacity of 600 students, but for examination purposes it is able to seat 250. So we are now all our candidates will be in the main halls, unlike in the past where some of them will be in the classrooms. So that gives us room for the classrooms, for the continuing classes to be able to continue teaching and learning, so that we don't close the school like it is in many centers. So that's an advantage. Now, as you are aware, Mbale is one of the few non-used schools we don't receive grants from government. Whereas we are government-owned and government-aided school, the only grants we receive are for salaries for some of the teachers, while the students pay their own school fees. So this year, we have as of today, we had the school fees areas worth 40 million shillings. But that's not also new. As a school, we normally talk to our parents. Even when they have fees areas, we encourage them to keep paying, even in small bits. But in spite of that, we don't prevent students from sitting. We allow the students to sit, and when they sit, we sometimes retain their results, and then we ask them first clear before we give them their results. But so we are not stranger to that kind of thing, because we know there are people who may fail to get fees completely, and sometimes you may have to just give them the opportunity to sit and then pay later. So the few who will manage to clear, we are grateful. Those who will not manage to clear, we always tell them to come to the school and negotiate. You come to the school and they request the school to allow you to sit, or your child to sit, and then you can pay later. Although the best scenario would be really for us to collect this money, because we need it for operations, because we don't get any other money from government to operate the school. So we have to pay the teachers who are not on payroll. We have to buy everything that you see in the school, the operational funds that we get from parents. That's why it is important that this money is paid. This year we expect our learners to excel, because this is the last group of the old curriculum, remember. These learners, when they were in senior 4, it was our best group because we got 210 Division 1s 2 years ago, if you remember. So this year we are expecting good results as well. We expect a good number of them to score 20 points and many of them to be admitted in government public universities. So we pray for their success and we pray for their health, and we encourage the parents to support them and also to pray for them.
Which hands-on skill that have you particularly studied?
You know very well that Mbale UACE is an all-round school. Even under the old curriculum, where competency-based curriculum was not emphasized, we still, as a school, encourage our learners to get many hands-on skills. For example, we have what we call food and nutrition or home economics. This is where students are given the skills on how to make trained as chefs, as you can say, where they're able to make cakes, they're able to make donuts, they're able to make all kinds of menus that you can think about. That should give them a skill that can earn them some money and occupy them in the longer work. We also have students who are doing technical drawing. These ones are involved in construction and the construction works, and we always encourage them during vacation to go out there and get something to do. Then we have clubs. We have over 20 clubs in this school that do so many. We have urban farming. We have we are rearing cattle. We are rearing rabbits. We are planting vegetables, horticulture. We are in fruit trees. We are name it. So we are really an all-round school that almost does everything outside the classroom, and that encourages learners to earn a living or to make some little money. And as you are aware, normally our best students, when the results come back, we normally bring back our best students, about 20 of them. We bring them back and we make them teaching assistants. These ones help to mentor their colleagues who are in senior 6 and senior 5, so that they prepare them for their exams. So that is another way of encouraging these learners to occupy themselves. But we also encourage them to, the parents who have businesses, please involve your children when after they have sat for exams. These children are now mature enough to run any type of business. They have the skills, they have the competence, they have the education now. At senior 6, there's very little they cannot do. So if you have a shop, if you are in the market, if you are running any type of business that you are doing that brings money to the family, please involve these younger people so that they can also contribute to the welfare of the family. That is our call to the parents.
Called to me as Elijah from Mbale Secondary School. Today we have been having a briefing, senior 6. I do HLD, History, Literature and Divinity, sub ICT. And the briefing, we have been encouraged, we have been energized, and we have received a lot of confidence, and we know that we're going to pass. And the information they have given to us is actually to just help us do with confidence and make the right choices during the session from Monday till 5th December.
My name is Mbale. I'm a student in Mbale UACE and I'm doing PCB, strokes of math. We are from our briefing and we have really been encouraged, having passed through the hands of very qualified teachers, given enough information, and finally did this first and foremost paper. I am very, very confident that we are going to make it excel, like not just passing, but we are going to really excel. Yeah, I'm very confident and encouraged, and I know that come Monday, that physics paper, we're going to get A's. Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Patience from Mbale Secondary School, a student of BCN. Today was our briefing day and I'm really excited that I'm soon leaving A-level. I want to take this opportunity to thank our teachers who have prepared us enough for the forthcoming exams, and I promise that we shall do our best. Come Tuesday, come those days, we shall handle everything appropriately and promise to bring the best.